Hello, everybody, and welcome to the TMZ podcast. My name is Tony, filling in for Branson or Devin. Devin. Sorry.
Yes.
We
it's not
rotate.
The PM yet.
It's not. We rotate hosts so often, as you guys could tell, but
Yes.
we're getting through it as we always do.
We are. Devin is like one of the only people in news desk today. Everyone's either out sick or on vacation.
Busy day, or maybe not. Maybe sick days for everybody.
Well, there's only one person on the desk that called sick. Everyone else is on vacation.
Wow.
I know.
It is a summer.
It is.
So.
Yeah.
Speaking of summer, our intern Lauren keeps singing this Don Toliver song. We'll get
What one?
I forget what it's some TikTok song. I'm not on TikTok, but she keeps singing some Don Toliver song. We'll get into that. But first, I thought of that when she said summer. We'll get into Diddy first because he's out of solitary confinement.
It's been a minute.
And
Yes.
so
what,
we'll
like
get
2 or 3 weeks?
I guess so.
Something.
I don't know. He's got a little bit longer to go in his prison sentence, and surprisingly, it got moved up again.
Yeah.
We'll get into all the details of that. We'll get into have you seen the Chris Watts documentary? That whole case
On Netflix? Yes, I have. American Murderer.
Gosh. So we got
fascinating.
Yes, we got a new update. He's trying to get married now, which is we'll get all into the details of that. And Tyga. I haven't heard from Tyga in a while, but he got
like lick.
Yeah, or really since
Taste?
Rack City, I would say is his
I forget
best
if it was
hit.
Taste or Lick.
Yeah, some song. Anyway, he's getting flamed online for using AI in his songs, and he got a 0 out of 10 on his album. We'll get into all the details for that. So first, we're going to get into Diddy. He's getting out of solitary confinement following his alleged prison fight. He's out. Oh, yeah, he is out. You're right. So sources with direct knowledge say Diddy was released from the hole at FCI Fort Dix in New Jersey. He was placed after getting into a fight with another inmate. The two allegedly got into a scuffle, and apparently he held his own.
Yeah.
I mean,
a few punches were thrown. Who really knows? I feel like it's weird that it was the first time that this happened because it's Diddy.
Do you think it was the first time, though?
It had to be, because wouldn't he be in solitary confinement again? I mean, I don't think it's like a punch card and it's like 3 strikes and then like you go in there.
Or I guess is the reason why I asked that is just like you would think like because he's a really big name, like he would get targeted a lot more. But I mean, I guess I just would have thought
it's
like
also New York, maybe they like adore him.
Yeah, it's true.
Like,
so apparently, it's unclear whether he'll face any additional disciplinary action because of the alleged fight.
He has to.
I mean,
I don't see them not adding a little bit of more time onto it for this.
To his sentence. Yeah, I was surprised
because it got moved up. It was like in April. Now it's February,
and then it got moved up to January. And now it's back to February, I guess again. I would assume that he's probably gonna be pushed back to
at least like a few months.
At least a few months. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I mean, it's really just.
Well, I want to know, is the other guy also out of solitary confinement?
Yes.
When are they going to cross paths again?
So we got video about a year ago, whenever this video came out. We're playing it right now of
Still
him walking.
The mall walker.
So my thing is, all right, if they're able to sneak phones in and get just footage of him walking, it makes you wonder, like, if he does get into another altercation or maybe even this altercation, do you think there's like video or something?
Well, there's definitely at least security.
Oh yes, security. I mean,
but I don't know if
they're not going to sell
like
that.
This.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe there's something. Someone always has. I don't know. It's jail. I feel like they're pretty scrappy. When I watch like Jailbirds or like whatever that show is, or like Locked Up.
Come on Netflix.
Yeah. They always like come up with some stuff and they always like are hiding some things.
Yeah.
So I'm sure someone saw something. I wonder like if everyone just like didn't jump in. I don't know. I want to see the video of it.
I do too. Apparently he held his own, and yeah, he's out of solitary now, and yeah.
I can't see him really holding his own. I feel like he hasn't had to like do like his dirty work.
You don't think Diddy has the hands? You don't think he's
not anymore? I think when he was younger he did, but I feel like now he was like been too rich that he just pays people to do his dirty work.
Yeah,
and he's not like really paying for anyone, or maybe that was the issue. He couldn't like support his like funds anymore.
Yeah,
who knows? His lawyer fees are ridiculous. What they got $8 million in 2 years. We did like a report.
Gosh, man, and he's.
We went into the wrong field. We should have been lawyers.
I guess so.
Because oh my goodness.
Yeah. I cannot imagine having to pay those back.
No, I hate this story. Chris Watts. I hate it.
This case is I when I watch this Netflix. So if you guys haven't heard or know about the Chris Watts story, he's serving currently 5 sentences. Life sentences without parole because he pleaded guilty to murdering his pregnant wife Shannon and their 2 daughters. And the Netflix documentary. I got so pissed off and in just such a bad mood because this guy's pretty evil.
It was a crazy, very compelling like Netflix story, and they did it so well. And you just see like what a true monster that this man was.
Yes,
and it was so. He was just so nasty.
What struck me the most watching that Netflix documentary is just the body cam footage and his body language and all the videos like that came out like when he was having an affair and all that stuff. And it's just that if you haven't watched it, you should definitely watch it.
There was no like true emotion in his eyes. And it was like, you did this to like your little girls and your wife. It was just so messed up. And now someone wants to marry him.
This was when I seen this morning. I was like, "Oh, we have to talk about this."
Yeah.
So he reportedly applied to marry a woman named Lizzie Henderson, an Ohio realtor whom he met while he was incarcerated. Henderson's relatives told the Daily Mail that Watts and Henderson submitted an application to marry each other while he remains incarcerated.
She took his name. She filed legal papers to take his name, and she's going by Lizzie Watts already. And she moved from Wisconsin to Ohio
to be closer to him.
Yes. And I'm like, he's disturbing. This lady is more disturbing to me. And I don't understand how, as a family member, you talk to her about this because there's no rational thought that has to be going through her brain right now.
I mean, when I seen this, the first thing that came to mind is like, well, we hear about this all the time with serial killers, with just the worst of the worst people. For some reason, whenever they get convicted, thrown in life or like get thrown in jail for life or whatever, a lot of people out there just fall in love with them for some reason. They get sent prison letters, they get sent pictures, they get sent gifts. Like Jeffrey Dahmer, that documentary on Netflix, they went into that, and
Luigi,
you know, it's just. It's just I would never understand it.
No, because he did horrendous things and has like nothing. So I don't understand how you're like, this is the man I want to marry. He killed
his 2 daughters and pregnant wife. I just don't understand the psychology. Like, I don't know.
Has like no remorse for
it. That was my main thing is just watching his body language and just no remorse, no nothing. It's
no. I mean, you can see that photo that they have up on the screen. There's like nothing behind the eyes. They just look like dead.
So she declined to explain how she and Watts met. She acknowledged that other people...
Well, she had to just be writing letters. He was already incarcerated. So there just had to be like a letter, like friendship, unless there was something prior to it. But I don't understand it. It's so weird. It's so weird. And that's how everyone is around him describing it. It's weird. It's bizarre. It's a little bit psychotic. I just don't understand it. People make strange decisions out there.
We live in a crazy world.
I know. I'm like, go on Hinge, but there's got to be someone else that you can date.
Yeah.
Like, no.
I don't know.
No. The name change is weird.
Yes, that's very weird.
Like, you're already going by his last name. Why? Has she not watched it? Like,
maybe she's fallen. I
don't understand. How
there is no understanding.
No, you don't even have to watch one of the documentaries. You can just like look at the facts of the trial, and I don't understand how after that you're going to be like, that's the person I want to be with.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't get people.
Yes.
No, not for me.
I mean, not me.
Pass, either. Lizzie. No thanks.
So moving on to Lauren, what is that song called? Like, you don't have to speak.
E85.
That's the song E85. Really?
Now you know it.
The way she sings it, I just don't recognize. No, don't sing it. Don't torture our audience. Oh,
do you not have a good voice? I feel like you would have a good voice. No.
But Don Toliver, who is known for E85 and a lot of other hits, his concert in Texas got cut short Tuesday night because of crazy people. A man try to bring a gun inside the arena. So Don was
towards the end of it, right?
It was towards the end of his concert, and an announcer initially told the audience to stay in their seats because the concert was not over. A short time later, the lights were turned on, and the audience was told to leave the venue. A representative for the Houston Police Department says a 30-year-old man entered the arena Tuesday night and was reportedly flagged by a security guard for going through a metal detector with a handgun.
So he was allowed let in?
Yeah, I mean, but
is that a rule in Texas? Because it's a
I mean, I guess
concealed like weapon.
I mean, but you can't bring it in a venue though.
Apparently, you can.
But I don't know. But they got security guard contacted local law enforcement who took them in. So he got taken into jail. Apparently, you can't do that. I know you could conceal carry in Texas, but bringing it into a venue like.
But wouldn't they have already stopped him? Do they like detain him?
I think he went through the metal detector and they just like, dude, what are you doing here with the gun? And what are you doing in a? I just don't understand. It's a concert.
Yeah,
enjoy the like. What do you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you?
But he had to get into the arena and into the venue, right? Because why would they stop it if the police came to arrest him?
Yeah,
I don't know. There's going to be more facts that our news desks are working into it because something more happened here.
Yes,
if they shut off his concert, but like the police, I don't know.
I think they just did it out of just precaution, and I think they should.
I mean, yeah, I would want that to happen if I was at that concert.
Yeah. So moving on.
As my mom always says, better safe than sorry.
Yes, especially in this crazy world. So moving on to another rapper, Tyga. I haven't heard from him in a while, but he's getting flamed online because.
And I like Tyga, but I
do
like
too.
This.
I don't like this though. Yeah. So his new album Starface got a 0 out of 10 on Pitchfork. So Pitchfork reviewer Drew Miller described the album as quote unquote slop pop, smug, complacent, and depressing. Miller criticized Tyga for admitting he used AI as a tool while making the project. So my main question to Tyga is, what is the creative process behind using AI? What was the decision?
He said, because it's like more like of an 80s theme album. So it has like all like that like tunes that the 80s had. And he said that one day he was like putting down a track and that he needed a quick guitar solo to like make sure like that it would like feel like the 80s. And he said it was just easier to put it in what he needed into AI rather than to call someone up, have them go into the studio, have them like think of a way.
That's the beauty of it though.
I'm aware, and it's Tyga. He's been in this business for like over 2 decades.
He should know better.
He knows a lot of people that could play the guitar. And I don't think it was like this album has to come out like in 2 days. Like we're missing this one guitar solo. He could have waited and got someone, but he was like, it's just easier. And probably it's a little bit less expensive. You don't have to like pay anyone for it. And he took the risk. And I will say, even before the album came out, he did own it. He was like, I am using AI in this. So it's not like he was trying to hide anything. He told people like what he was doing, but it just didn't work.
Yeah. How do you feel about just AI in music, AI and really in music as far as like for lyrics, for instrumentals? Do you think it has any place at all in music? I
don't, but I think that in years to come, it will be. I think it's just like auto-tune. Everyone hated auto-tune when T-Pain started to do it and said it wasn't like fake, like let people hear like their real voices. If they can't sing, then they shouldn't be singers. And now everyone uses auto-tune.
But auto-tune was, I feel, a discovery of a new sound that people put all sorts of synthesizers and EQ on, and that
but
was
you can make AI do that. You can build like your own.
I guess I just approach it from the standpoint like everything from music, from film, from TV, anything. The beauty of those things is the creative process from start to finish. And
I like it raw. I don't want to use the AI, but I feel like
and any shortcut, it's like at least for creating like the actual music part, like ideas, I think is more of a gray area because you're trying.
Well, who gets the rights to it?
Right, that too. Because have you seen like bands on Spotify? They have like, I forget this. We covered it on our other podcast, Get to the Hook, which you should check out. But but there was this AI band who has like a couple million monthly listeners or something like that. I'm just, you would never think like that a band that's fully AI would get that many listeners. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes it's good. Have you listened to this album?
No.
Me neither. I might be curious. Like Tyga, I might have to. I do like want to like hear it.
I do too. I mean, he's definitely got some hits out there, and it's just I don't know.
Yeah.
Like come on, Tyga.
He's sticking to the theme because he's doing his whole 80s persona and like wearing like a mask like and everything. But he's really sticking to it. I just want to know if he's married or engaged. He hasn't said that because Blair, one of our field producers, got him at the album release party, and we tried to ask him. He's like, "No, it's just about my album tonight. It's just about my album." Maybe you should have talked about if you were married or engaged, and maybe it would have done better and like gotten some more interest. Because a 0, that's harsh.
Pretty brutal.
Yeah, unless this person just like really hates Tyga. Because a 0, there's not one song on it that's
gotta find
not one thing.
redeemable.
I know that just feels like a little bit harsh and like
very much so.
He has something. He has something against Tyga.
Yeah.
0.0? No.
Crazy.
No.
I don't think we have enough time for comments today, guys, but thank you so much for joining us. And thank you, Courtney, for joining me.
Yeah.